There we go. And we got Frank Deiny in the field, Wesley Parker, Jared Frohnheiser, Darwin Strauss. Probably the backup account of Pro Driver, or at least he was Pro Driver, he was in the Pro Series, but didn't make Coke. Donovan Strauss, a really talented kid. So the 10 car is very fast and very likely to end up in victory lane here. I'm seated in 15th out of 21. I take that. And hopefully I can end up in the top 10. I think if I can do that, it's going to be pretty okay. There's actually a Division 9 and one Division 8 driver in the field. Oh my gosh. But hey, they got the iRating up. It's a really good field, after all. Donovan Strauss's iRating is probably somewhere close to the strength of field. And it's about 2600 iRating. Donovan's real account is way higher than that. I can promise you this. Now hopefully we can get our iRating up a little more and have some good races, get some more championship points. This would be awesome. And yeah, I guess we should head out. Anu Itupolta, the first one with a time lap, and this should be a pretty good one. 30.9. I'm a bad qualifier, so I don't expect me to get under 31 seconds. But hopefully I can have a good race. Oh no. Oh, that is not too good.
Green.
We gotta try again. We got enough time to do that. We still have both laps.
Jesus, that's lap one.
Oh my gosh. 30.8. I think that is a really good lap. .3 is probably somewhere where we might end up.
Green flag.
Like I said, I had no practice at all at this racetrack. No single lap since we ran here the last time, which was somewhere in fall, I believe. Not too sure, to be honest. I still remember this to be a really good track for me. Oh, whoa, no. Oh, don't do the whoa. Yeah, that was really bad. This was... yeah. But hey, let's get a time lap in at least, so we can start ahead of everyone that looks to better not qualify. This is probably going to be... Oh,
There's
it's
the
not
flag.
even a
It's
31.
over.
But it's P11 with 1 minute left to go in this qualifying session. Yikes. Yeah. But hey, I'm glad to be back on oval. I'm way bad on ovals than on road courses. The qualifying doesn't show that, but I can tell you that. Look at this beautiful Mustang. Alright, here's the deal. I'm going to open the bets now. So, if you want, you can bet on how well I'm finishing this race. 21 cars entered, so you have the options. Win, top 5, top 12, top 20, or top 32. And type in exclamation point bet and then one of those options. And the amount of loyalty points that you want to bet to be in this little game. And if you are correct, you gain even more crowns, and if you got a lot of crowns at the end of the season, you get a free sub gift for this channel as a little initiative to join this fun. Yeah. Like I said, I hope.
Morning and good luck, everybody.
I hope that we can end up with
One lap to green.
Good luck.
Line up on the
Top
inside.
10.
Pit road is closed.
maybe a little better. It's gonna be
It's a
interesting.
real fun month.
We actually get
Wear
3
down.
sets of tires in the pits.
Just heads up, it's my first race in these cars, boys. I know Charlotte, but I don't know the cars. I'm gonna do my best. If you're faster than me and behind me, I will be letting you go.
Alright.
Same thing, Joe. It's my first time here in Xfinity cars, so yeah, if you guys quicker than me, I will definitely let you go with no problem.
Alright, Ken is starting
Definitely
right in
won't
front
save
of
the
me.
tires, unless it's a caution bet, and I don't mean shit.
This is a 50 lap
See,
race.
I was thinking I got a lot of wins here in the
There are
streeters.
3 additional
So I was
sets
thinking I was
of
really
Yeah,
gonna
the
be,
streeters
really
are
like,
not
man,
the
they're a
best
whole different world than running the streeters.
comparison.
I knew they'd be different, but holy crap.
The streeters don't
Easy
nearly.
for Revelot. Easy. Give me a headache.
The streeters don't nearly get the speed that Xfinity or any NASCAR does.
Catch up 18 car. Catch up 8 car.
Not even the
Catch
trucks
up
come
13 car.
close. And tell you what, the
Look at
trucks
this
I
car
think
behind
is
me.
the best car on this racetrack for me. I really love running the trucks.
Yeah, this is almost
We gotta try
We
to
already
save
know
our
when-
car, save tires if we can, and
yeah, the big picture is to make progress.
it's
in
a
the
long
points,
race.
so
It's
keep moving up, not
the
backwards.
start of the week, as you saw. A lot of drivers with little experience. Bounty time, starting at $1. Bounty for what? Who's got the bounty?
Get ready.
the heck?
Going green. Pace car is off.
Alright,
Green, green,
here we
green.
go. 50 laps around the Charlotte Oval.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
And there they already get into the wall hard. No caution, we stay green.
Outside is clear. Outside. Clear up top.
And we gotta take it easy. Even though there might be
40.3.
a caution-free race looming, I don't know. Those 1.5 mile racetracks sometimes are not that wild. But I hope to have a good long run car still.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
We get up to 11 for now.
3.
Like I said, no practice for me as well, so gotta get in some laps before we get racy. And don't get loose in turn 4
51.294.
like in qualifying. That is really bad. We definitely gotta avoid that. But I'm way more comfortable turning left than turning left and right. Even though Coda really went a lot better than I expected.
31.3.
We are now above 1000 iRating for probably the first time since they changed the rules that road courses, no matter which series, go towards the road license. And I really like that rule because I always crashed my iRating on ovals when NASCAR visited road courses.
31.408.
Interesting lane on the apron up there. This can be pretty dangerous.
31.465.
Also, I really hope that my sound is working correctly. Sometimes it sounds a little metallic. I tried to fix it over the weekend. I'm not sure if it worked. So give me some feedback if you want. Whether we fixed it or not.
717.
Dankeschön, das klingt doch gut. Danke fürs Zuschauen. Jetzt geht's in die Top 10.
Power outside. Stay low. Still there.
We are
hold
now
your line.
in the top 10. How about that?
31.788. Clear.
Gerne, gerne. Ich gebe mein Bestes, euch gut zu unterhalten.
I like the paint job, 11.
Got into the wall there a bit.
32.184. You're in the
Also
top
write
10.
in the chat
Nice
if you
work.
want me to speak German or English. I will respond whichever language you like. Out of those two at least. I'm I'm not too good in any other language. So far it's looking fairly good. Obviously lost some ground right at the beginning when one car crashed, but no caution came out.
32.2.
More cars disconnect. So far it's a really quiet race. iRacing on ovals can be very wild, to say the least. Oh, get out of the groove there.
Still there, inside, clear inside. 32.831.
We might get caution free, or we might go caution free, especially with everyone fairly spread out.
32.723.
I feel like I'm at least trying to save tires to be there in the end of the race. Pretty sure we can make up some more spots there. But I'm also raining on faster cars behind me. Thank you for composite bodies.
2.86.
After hitting the wall again there. Definitely shouldn't do that too often. Bets are still open, by the way. By the way, 7 viewers, that is actually really much for me. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate that.
Car inside. Stay high with the car on the low side. Stay high.
So I'm not battling the 5 car too much. Probably the 7 will get by us here pretty quickly as well.
33.287.
I'm just the 15th seed, so those are definitely way faster cars. And actually I got my air rating up pretty good last week in IndyCar setup,
5-1.
which is actually rare that I can improve my air rating in open setup races. It's rare that I run open setup races, because I don't really know a lot about setups.
.087.
Still caution free, and we are close to halfway in this race. And we got 3 sets of tires. But obviously, you don't pit on the green unless it's for damage. But
33.14.
yeah, never pit on the green if you can avoid this. But car 7, Matt, right behind me, is taking it easy as well. Maybe we are closing in on that tandem up ahead, that black and white car.
33.286.
And I think now it's gonna be that time where you can see the tire savers get back to the front. At least I hope so.
Caution, yellow flag.
And there's the yellow.
Oh my God.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch 5 car.
Alright. That obviously changes a lot. I believe everyone will get on pit road now and get some fresh tires. Everything after that could be pretty interesting though.
Pit road's open.
Probably have 18 cars on the lead lap. Pit road is open. So we started in 13th. Actually pretty close to where we were in qualifying.
We're halfway in the race.
And I always feel like I'm way faster on pit road than a lot of others. 12 seconds optional, we won't repair that.
Okay, punch it. They want you in single
Alright,
file.
up to 9th. So we gained 3 spots? I definitely take that.
Catch up 12 car.
Yeah, and I already mentioned that this is a charity stream. I raise money for the NASCAR charity, a great project run by volunteers that hosts track days and do race taxi rides for kids with cancer. So if you want to support them as well, then just head over to my About tab, and there you can find the donation button. And if you click on that picture, you will be redirected to streamlabscharity.com, where you can donate directly to the charity. So neither me nor Streamlabs nor Twitch will get any money. 100% will go to the charity. If you want to support them as well. And their next track day will be in June. And actually maybe we're gonna be there. And it's a fitting week, you know. The Coke 600 on iRacing is on Saturday. We're gonna run that. On Sunday, it's the real Coke 600, and the NASCAR charity currently runs the 2003 NASCAR of Kenny Wallace that ran the Coke 600 in that year. That is pretty cool. The Stacker 2, number 23.
Pace car is off. Be ready.
Kenny is just a great person.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10.
A lot of tire spin. Oh my goodness.
1 minute
Holy crap.
27.406.
Didn't expect that for fresh tires. Oh. Oh, and the cars behind me were not able to capitalize on my big mistake there. Huge slide in 4. There actually was nothing I could have done against them passing me. I'm really happy with my race so far.
05.
And those people are snaking up ahead. Gonna run a little harder than last time.
Sorry, Larry, I got a little loose off T there. Didn't mean to cut you off.
31.3.
That was the voice of Frank Deiny, real life spotter for AJ O'Manninger in the Xfinity series. Not sure if he's also spotting in the Cup series currently. Also a former NASCAR driver himself. This is why I love iRacing. There are so many cool people. And sometimes pro drivers that just won in the same race as you are, having fun and actually training themselves for the real life races or the esports series on iRacing, and there are countless series that have an iRacing series.
31.576.
This is why I couldn't resist just watching those events. I really had to get in there and do it myself in the first lockdown a little more than a year ago. And this is the place I had my first race, in the street stocks, in the rookies. And I actually won my first 2 races here. I don't win too often though. But iRacing is not always about winning. Especially those races, I mean, I'm seated in 15th in the top split. With people over 5,000 iRating. Donovan Strauss currently leading on his backup account, who was a pro trying to get into the Coke World Championship. And you actually cannot expect to beat them in those kind of races. If it happens, it's great. It obviously could happen. But I definitely don't come into those races and say, I want to win this race. In second split races, it's completely different. Maybe it's possible. You always need to adjust your expectations with the entry list you have. With the competitors around you. Sometimes it's great to just finish mid-pack. My best championship result actually was the 5th place at Talladega, or Daytona, something like that. Definitely was a plate race.
32.127.
For 156 championship points. And I also won a race for 40 championship points, so I think I could have finished in 18th place or so in this race out of 22 people to have the same amount of championship points.
32.282.
Getting into. Say hello, buddy.
But I mean, the better field is, the more skill you need to win those races, obviously. And I'm currently still running in 9th, and maybe even closing in on the cars ahead. Actually, I think I'm chewing my tires quite a bit. And it's late in the race. Now we start to get into the go time mode. I think I'm closing in on Larry.
32.558. 10 to go, this time by.
But it's great to finally have my normal iRating again. I struggled the whole season to get my iRating back, but we also had a bunch of wild races with the iRacing Super Speedway, Talladega, then a couple of short tracks with Martinsville and Richmond. Richmond is not a great racetrack, either way for me. I just don't really get the driving style to be fast there.
1. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Keep low.
Drag racing down the backstretch into turn 3 for B8.
Still there. Hold your line.
And we
Outside,
make the
clear.
pass. Let's go.
32.976.
For no practice and this being the first race of the week, this is really good. Like I say, normally a driver around 2.2 to 2.4 Ki rating on ovals. But at the end of last season, which is 3 months back, I crashed 800 I rating and really struggled to get back to this point. But I'm just faster on 1.5 mile racetracks, 2 mile racetracks, good at IndyCar racing.
.923. 5 laps to go.
5 to go. Something needs to happen up there in order for us to get those spots, but you know, if we can stay in 8th, then I definitely take that.
33.065.
It's definitely a great start of the week. In a really strong field. To go.
33.076. Slow
I
car
think
down low.
running
Go
on
high.
the paint is actually pretty fast. I think there's a little bit
2
of
laps to
extra
go.
grip.
2 to go.
I could be totally wrong.
33.13.
I'm just holding the steering wheel.
So, what was that time for?
So this was 50
White
laps.
flag this time.
Well, these were 50 laps. On Saturday, we're gonna run 400 laps in the Cup car. White flag is out. There was a little bit of smoke. And no matter what happens, there's not going to be another caution. There's more smoke.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great job, you did really well.
Hey, I take that. Definitely. right. So, next up, let's get into the cup race.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
Probably gonna be quite
Okay,
a lot
go.
different. Yeah, I'm definitely really happy with this result. Connor Song in front of Hanu Itapalta, Jared Frohniser, Jeremy Corris, and Donovan Starr was only in 5th. This is quite surprising, and Frank Deiny finishes in 6th, and I finish in 8th. But I think that actually paid quite a bit of championship points. We are already in week 11.